What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crasher community? How are you guys doing today? We're back with a new video on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning on in, you absolute legends. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a pretty sizable one to talk about here when it comes to Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go director addresses major concerns following Scopely acquisition. So let's dive a bit deeper into this. Pokemon Go director has assured fans they won't have to worry about these things coming to the game following the Scopely deal. When it was released in 2016, Pokemon Go immediately took the world by storm. Almost 10 years later, despite fans criticizing parts of the game, the augmented reality title still has an active community of players. So when the news that Niantic just sold Pokemon Go to Scopely finally broke, as well as other titles under the company's gaming division, naturally, a lot of players were immediately worried about the direction of where the game was going to be headed. Some of the immediate concerns were related to changes in microtransactions and ads. Following this, the Pokemon Go director has just spoken up to give more details to fans. Now, before we continue here, just to add a little bit of context, the reason why people were fearing microtransactions and ads in Pokemon Go is because Scopely has a history of being very aggressive when it comes to the implementation of ads and microtransactions. In an interview with Polygon, Senior Product Director Michael Steranka addressed burning questions that have been quite a hot topic within the community. When asked if there'll be obtrusive ads restricting people from playing and ruining the overall gameplay after the Scopely acquisition, the answer is a definitive no. Now, while this here may sound like a rock-solid answer, I'm still going to be very leery and cautious when it comes to Pokemon Go, especially when it comes from higher management, because as we have discussed here on the channel, well, let's just say that Pokemon Go has a pretty checkered history. Like, all I'm saying is just be cautious because you never know. He said, if there's one takeaway that I would love for people to have from this conversation, it's that definitively no, that is not happening in Pokemon Go. Not now, not ever. He then explained that Scopely really recognizes how unique the game is and that it would be foolish to change the recipe of what already makes the game such a big hit and success. Let's also bear in mind and remind everyone that the reason why Pokemon Go has success is because of the players. So I'm hoping that Scopely understands the value of the players, unlike Niantic. And look, I'm keeping an open mind on this, and I'm also being cautiously optimistic at the same time, because this is a pretty big shift in a new direction for Pokemon Go. So should anything happen, I will be sure to be very critical of it if needed. So yeah, absolutely not. We will not be building into our games any type of obtrusive ads or anything like that. I just really want to reiterate Scopely as a company. The way that they operate is they give all of their teams the agency to make the decisions that are right for their games. He added before going on to say that isn't something that would ever be right for Pokemon Go. Now, again, all this talk right here may sound really good, and I'm going to, like I said, be cautiously optimistic here, but there's a difference between talking the talk and walking the walk. Let's see if this talk is going to have some walk, if you know what I'm saying. Aside from this, Steranka has also reassured players about their concerns with privacy issues. We do not sell player data to third parties, full stop, he said. According to the director, only location data is used to operate the game, and any needed location data is stored on US-based servers. The team also follows all of the incredibly strict regulatory best practices to protect that data as best they can. So there's not really much else I can really say in terms of elaborating deeper in this subject. Like I said previously, all this talk right here is fine. It sounds like it is all well and good, but I want to see that talk being backed up with that walk. Like, I'll give the benefit of the doubt seeing how we're not dealing with Niantic anymore, and we are dealing with Scopely, so this right here is a new direction for the game, so I'm gonna give things a chance, but I'm still gonna be keeping a close eye on things. So if Michael Steranka is saying that A, there isn't going to be any obtrusive ads, and B, player data is not going to be sold when it comes to Pokemon Go? Well, I hope that right there is the whole truth. But with that being said though, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about this subject? Do you agree with my takes? Do you disagree with my takes? And what are your thoughts overall when it comes to this massive development in Pokemon Go? Do you think that Scopely is going to be good for Pokemon Go, or do you think it's going to be bad for Pokemon Go? Whatever your thoughts and opinions happen to be, ladies and gentlemen, I always love to hear back from you amazing legends in the comments down below. And that's it for the video, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to say thank you guys very much for watching, thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, remember to always stay humble, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.